Hello everyone. Today is 25th of November. Now it's 9:30, a little bit more. And this is my first video for today, in which I'll give you latest updates on the news that are making headlines in Russian media outlets for this moment. And I give you my commentary on that news too. So let's start, man. I did open a few media outlets and let's check what the hell is going on in this world. So let's start with TASS News Agency. Here we have headlines, that may be interesting for you. First is that in Armyansk, that city in north of the Crimean Peninsula, in that city in Armyansk, Russian anti-air defense systems was activated. Probably they saw some drones. That was some Ukrainian drones or maybe even missiles. So even though there is no details in this news, just information about activation of air defense systems. We can guess that probably they try to shut down some Ukrainian drones or missiles. For last month or two, Crimean Peninsula had become a quite frequent target for Zelensky's Nazi regime, so there is no surprises here. A few days ago, in Russian Telegram channels, some news was circulating that Moscow is planning to evacuate citizens from this city, from this town. But then officials said that information was some fake news and no evacuation is planned. But to be honest, I don't believe Russian officials. They did not deserve trust. So probably in near future we will see evacuation from Armyansk. Yet again, that's my guess, but time will tell. One should know that after Russian side retreat from or regroup from Kherson region, from right bank of Dnieper river, Crimea has become in range of Ukrainian missiles and drones. Some parts of Crimea become easy target for Zelensky's Nazi regime, and they will probably use this opportunity, at least for terrorizing people there, because that's what they do. They are terrorists and Nazis. So Zelensky's Nazi regime and this Nazi Ukraine must be eliminated. But yet again, to do that, Russia needs to have a decent political and military leadership, not corrupt and disgusting one that Russia has. So it's easier to say that to do. Neutralizing Zelensky's Nazi regime and Nazi Ukraine, because without proper leadership, Russian army, no matter how capable it is, Russian army don't receive proper orders, and accordingly will be unable to achieve its goals. For now, some part of Russian society don't even understand anymore what really are the goals of this special military operation, because what people see is retreat after retreat, retreat after retreat, and no answers. I mean, no one does give proper, truthful answers. Why it's happening and what is going on. So it is what it is, man. Here we have a headline that Peskov, this corrupt animal, that is press speaker of the Putin, who is still Russian president, sadly. So here this animal is saying that Putin is not planning to speak with military correspondents, military journalists that are working in a conflict zone. And this is quite interesting stuff, because I don't know if you noticed or not, but a few weeks ago on one of the conferences that Putin attended, he made speech in which he said that everything in this special military operation is going according to plan. And he said that because of this special military operation, among other things that was incorrect, factually incorrect, he said that Lugansk People's Republic was liberated from Zelensky's Nazi regime. And once I hear that, I did realize that Putin is isolated, probably, and he just don't have information about what the hell is going on, because at the time there was some heavy fighting in Lugansk People's Republic, and some areas was under control of Zelensky's Nazi regime. But Putin was quite sure in his speech that Lugansk People's Republic was liberated from Zelensky's Nazi regime. So it's become obvious that he must be. There's two options: he's isolated, and he's not receiving proper information from his staff, or he was lying. And I don't think he was lying, because this lie was too cheap, man. It was obvious that that was not true, but probably he didn't know about it. So that's why this kind of meetings between Putin and military journalists had some has some that's why this kind of meeting is maybe important, so that he will receive some information from more or less independent sources. But it seems like this Peskov and other individuals that are organizing are involved in organizing Putin's meetings. They are they don't want to, Putin to receive information from independent sources. That's how I take it, I may be wrong, who knows, man, but that's how I see this picture, man. Here, we can see a few more headlines. Rosavietsia, that's state institution that are controlling air traffic in Russia. They prolong restrictions in 11 Russian airports on southwest side of the country. So these airports are basically shut down because of threat from Nazi Ukraine. Let's see some other news outlets. That's RBK news agency. Let me update page. So what kind of news are here that may be interesting? This one I did see a few minutes ago. Zelensky, he's so emboldened by developments in the conflict zone that he is now, talking from position of power, like he is a winner, and to be honest, he may have some reasons to feel that way. He's saying that he is not against if Crimea will be back in Ukraine without military means. So you can see, in what place Zelensky are, that he's seeing this kind of development as a real possibility to capture Crimea. So basically he's saying, if someone will give us an opportunity to return Crimea in Ukraine without fight, we are all for that, but if not, we will take it anyway. That's how you can interpret it. That's how I interpret his statement. He did give an interview to Financial Times, and that's when he says this kind of crap. This Nazi bitch, man. This Nazi motherfucking bitch. He should be exterminated a long time ago, on the very first hour of special military operation, but this Nazi animal is still alive, and making threats towards Russia, man. That's unbelievable, man. That's just unbelievable, man. Everything that is happening in this conflict between Russia and Ukraine, between Russia and NATO or Western world, this is almost everything is, out of order or out of logic, man. At least in parts of actions by Russian political and military leadership, because they are, they are humiliating Russia, man. Russian political and military leadership is humiliating Russia, and I mean all of them. Putin and his people, man. They all humiliating Russia for many, many months now, man. For many, many years, to be honest. But it's become quite obvious in last few months, in last year, after this special military operation, man. They are disgrace. It's just it is what it is, man. That's how I see it, man. And yeah, and I'm gonna say what I think, man. I don't give a fuck who will like or don't like my attitude towards these individuals. Let's see some other news outlets, other media outlets. That's RIA Novosti, news agency again. Here main headline is yet again Armyansk, city on north side of Crimea. Let's see, maybe they have some more information. I will check it. Here we can read that. Yeah, no, there is nothing here. Just short information that anti-air defense systems did air defense systems were active in this region. I mean, close to Armyansk, this town, on the north side of Crimea Peninsula. But what they targeted, I don't know. There is no news about it. What else, man? Let's check again. Nothing special, man. Nothing special. I mean, nothing interesting. And in the end, let's see what Lentaru is writing about. Yet again, we see here this statement from Zelensky about Crimea. Yeah, nothing too, too interesting. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Nothing interesting. So this video gonna be oh, come on, man, it's already 18 minutes. How come? Okay then, this is it for now. If you see that my videos are interesting, if you think that my videos are interesting, please consider to subscribe or share my videos with your friends, because that's only way, it seems like that's the only way that I can reach wide audience, because YouTube algorithm is just algorithm is not giving me even slightest chance to reach wide audience, man. You can see views on my videos, and you will there will be no questions, man, because someone may take video of just a fucking stone, man, on the road and upload, and he will receive like thousands of views because algorithm will show this video to audience. But my videos, it looks like my videos are seeing only subscribers, even not all of them, just one part of subscribers. That's why views are less and less. Or maybe my videos are not interesting, and if that's the case, then okay, what can I do about it, man? At least I'm spending some of my time on stuff that are interesting for me, because I do like, because of my past in journalism, I do like to talk about news and politics and stuff. So even if few people see my videos and take them as interesting ones, then you know that's I'm grateful for that. That's good enough result for me. So okay, that's it for this video. Let's see, man. I may make a second one a little bit later, or if not, then see you tomorrow. Take care.